Hi, I'm Vince Atkinson, and it's time for your real estate tip of the week. This week, houseplants, why you need them, and which ones won't die. Let's jump in. Welcome to this edition of your real estate tip of the week, where we look at trends, hot topics, hear from professionals, and dig into the psychology behind residential real estate. Now, some of you may be saying, Vince, why in the world do I need houseplants? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's this week's topic. Think about it. When was the last time you looked at any kind of design book that showed a room with no live plants? It really can help transform the mood of a room. They can really breathe life into a room that didn't have it beforehand. I mean that both metaphorically and literally. Plants really do help purify the air in your house. We all remember that from 8th grade earth science class. Here are a few of my top picks, hard to kill houseplants. The ponytail palm. Sure, this one is a small example, but I have a friend that has one in his living room that's over 6 feet tall. Or how about this mother-in-law's tongue or snake plant? We've all seen it before. I've had one for about 10 years now, and it's still going strong. It just won't die. For something more exotic, how about the ZZ plant? It's something a little different. Or have you ever considered a shallow bowl of assorted succulents? I found these for sale at a local hardware store earlier this week. Ah, yes, and now this one is one of my all-time favorites. It's the Madagascar dragon tree. I have a funny story about this plant. I bought one for my home office, and I set it up. It looked beautiful. I was so proud of it. But within 2 weeks, my cat, Helen, had pulled every last leaf off. It was just sticks sticking straight up in the air. I don't know. Helen's a little crazy. She appears in some of my videos from time to time. Sure, she looks sweet, but believe me, she's got a wild side, and she doesn't always follow the rules. I found out later, after the fact, that that particular plant can be toxic to cats. So if you have indoor animals, I want you to check your house plant that you choose. Make sure it's not poisonous. And speaking of pets, one more caveat for you. You need to cover the soil in your new houseplant with stones or something of that nature. I mean, let's face it, your cat is not going to know the difference. It's going to see this houseplant and say, hey, party, I have a brand new litter box. Now, believe me, that is the last thing you want to find in your living room when you get home from work. Or any other room for that matter. In the description of this video, I'm leaving a link of 25 hard-to-kill houseplants. They're said to be bulletproof. So I want to know who out there is going to participate. Leave me a comment if this is your first time trying houseplants or you're willing to give it a try now that you've been provided a list of bulletproof plants. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Until then, make it a great day. Everything in my videos is based upon personal opinions and experiences. We'll see you next week.